Hello, dividend executives. Today I wanted to go through the Dividend Tracker, which is a new app on the iOS and Android store that kind of gives you a synopsis of your dividends, the stocks you have, what they pay, the dividend yields, and as you can see here, it kind of gives you some cool information on your income too, both on a monthly and annual basis. The yield on cost, we'll just ignore that because I'd have to individually go in and put my average cost for each position every week, and as for right now, I don't really care about that because I'm holding these for the long term. So maybe I'll up that in a later date. But as for now, the free version does not include the cost from the account. So you can see here my dividend yield on average is 6.51%. Again, this is a brand new account, so the February income is at $1.43, and the annual income is $19.96. Now this is with last week's update. I will be purchasing more stocks this week for our weekly buys on throughout the week, and I'll update everybody tomorrow with that on what I purchased, and then we'll get this updated. I'll try to add this as one of the weekly things I do, so we'll do an update each week of what I buy or what I sell and what positions I'm adding to, and then I'll try to do some type of update that tells me the February income or the monthly income for each month, and also the annual income. So let's just scroll down here a little bit. So this is the cool part. It goes through the holdings you have, and you can actually get a breakdown of each of them. It'll give you the shares that you own per each one, and then it'll also, if I pull this up here, so I want to go through the dividend yield. It's a big thing. Obviously, it's a determining factor on what you're getting paid per month. Or per quarter, depending on what stock we're talking about. But let's just go through these. I have them ranked from highest to lowest, so you can see my highest here is coming in at 12.19%. That's the dividend yield. Now, with these covered call funds, they do fluctuate each and every month depending on the options volatility, the payments that come through there. But yeah, you can see here. So 429 annual income per share and 12.19 as the dividend yield there. Next, we have JEPI coming in. Again, working towards growing my shares here, but dividend yield of 9.72%, annual income of $3.41. We have PSEC here at 9.59% and the annual income of $3.36. And then we have GLAD coming in at 8.29% and $1.75. And then we have Maine coming in at 6.82%, annual income of $1.35. And O coming in at 4.44% or 1.55 annual income. And then lastly, these last two, we have STAG at 4.05%, annual income of $1.46. SCHD 3.63%, $1.65 a year, and VTI, which is just going to be my buy and hold ETF, with 1.78% or 72 cents a year. So this gives you kind of a cool breakdown. Pretty cool app. This is just a free feature that I'm using here, but it's going to be nice to go in and see every month what the income is, look at the annual income, and try to stack it up and set goals as I go through. Again, my first goal is to get to $10 a month. As you can see, we're already almost 15% of the way there. So as I continue to add each month, we'll get closer and closer and closer. At the first, I'll probably add a lot more funds to these higher dividend yield companies like JEPI and JEPQ, or stocks, just so that I can get the income up faster and get that dividend snowball working faster for me. But yeah, just wanted to show you this app and give an update where we're at with the income per month and the income per year. And yeah, happy investing. We'll